So last week I talked about the importance of knowing the difference between feeling tired and needing replenishment. But do you know what the things are in your life that actually really suck you dry? That's what I want to talk about today on Motivational Monday. Hey there everybody, it's Rev Kev. Welcome to the Geek Corner. It is so great to be here with you on another Motivational Monday. So I've been kind of going through this journey over the past year, and I've shared that a lot on this channel, and I've shared that on pretty much all my social media, that I've been going through a journey of kind of increasing my well-being, in my mental well-being, my physical well-being, and my spiritual well-being. I believe in how those three things just play out together. And when we are doing well in one area, it actually helps us to do well in another area. And so last week I talked about the difference between needing rest and needing replenishment. And if you missed that, I'm going to put a link to that, up here in the video. A little pop-up's going to show up, and you can check out last week's Motivational Monday. But today I want to just take a few minutes, just really short, to ask you one big question. When it comes to replenishment, right? We need those things that bring us life, and like for me, it's a good book on my e-reader. It's snuggling with my cat. It's doing my Star Wars Legion painting and hobby stuff, getting off the TV, things like that. So, but what are the things that suck that life out of you? Because sometimes those are so crucial to be able to identify. And then, and the reality is, you're not going to be able to get rid of all of it because it's just life, right? Because you can't sit there and say, well, it's my job that's sucking, all my life out, so I have to quit my job. Well, that might not be the solution. But there are ways to get a better handle on different things. So as I was kind of evaluating that in my own life, one of the big things for me that really just sucks me dry, there's two key ones. One is spending too much time on social media, and the other is spending too much time in front of the television. So just quickly unpack those and how that's played out in my life. For example, social media. I love social media. I think it's a great tool. I think it's a great resource. But it's also, if you're not careful, it can also be so toxic. And it can be just constant feeling of just argument and debate and just constant trolls and all of these things. And right now with COVID restrictions, most of my work is being done online. It's being done through Zoom calls. It's being done through social media. It's being done in front of a computer screen. And so I just have to minimize the amount of time I spend in that toxic side of social media. Use the tools for my work, use the tools for my hobbies and for my, my friend groups and my family, and then just get out. And so really, I don't want to be spending more than 40 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour max a day on social media. Same is true for TV. Again, in this season, there's so much entertainment, there's so much on TV to just consume. And what I find, for me personally, binge watching a show just sucks so much energy out of me. Like, you watch one episode and another episode and another episode, and it's the same. It's just repeat, the same scenario. Like when you're watching a sitcom, it's just the same thing again and again and again, and it just has a way of feeling just so heavy. So again, that's another thing, minimizing that. Maximum an hour and a half, 2 if I'm watching a movie at the most, and just find other ways to replenish. So that's just a couple of examples. Is as you're exploring through that idea of what replenishes you, you also have to take a little bit of time and figure out what drains you and what can you do to kind of plug that drain, to slow that drain down. For me, ease up on social media, ease up on TV makes a huge difference. So I'd love to know what those things are for you. Please share that in the comment section below. And as always, I so appreciate each and every one of you stopping by the channel here, being part of the community here at Rev Kev's Geek Corner. And I look forward to talking with all of you again soon in the next video.